Hello, Tri-State. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am Casie Mason.
And I am Aaron Weeks.
And this is
What's the Trend?
We're so excited to bring you a brand new podcast right here on 14 News.
Yes, and I can confidently say this. This is the first 14 News entertainment-based podcast. So we're real trailblazers in that sense.
That's right. Look at us go.
You know what? Got to be impressed a little bit. Just saying.
Definitely. Of course, Aaron, tell folks a little bit about what this is going to be, what they can expect.
Basically, it's going to be a lot of local entertainment, but also national entertainment that we're going to cover. So a lot of events that are happening around the Tri-State are going to end up on this show. So you got to be on the lookout for that. You're going to be able to watch us every week, kind of banter, interact with each other, but also get a little bit of that entertainment news. It's a little palate cleanser in between news stories that we have, basically.
I loved when you pitched this idea to me. We'd always wanted to do this, and finally you're like, I think I have an idea of what we could do, because we both love the world of entertainment and pop culture. It's really where
it's our niche.
It truly is our niche. We found our thing.
Yes.
And like you said, it is a palate cleanser. Mm-hmm. So we're talking entertainment.
It's our favorite topic.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
And we would do this with or without a show, but we thought, you know what, let's go ahead and press record.
Might as well.
And let's make it a thing.
Yes.
So before we kick off, since this is our very first episode,
First official episode. Nuts.
So exciting to say that.
I'm very excited.
I thought it'd be really fun. We would like to introduce ourselves to you guys. So Aaron, why don't you go first?
Well, they already know who you are, but I'm Aaron Weeks. I work at 14 News. I am a digital content producer here on Sunrise. I work with Casie every day, and we're just going to have fun with this. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've actually known each other since I was 15 years old. I'm not going to not going to age myself, but
I was a couple years older. So.
Not that much. But we've kind of interacted with each other over the years, but we finally got to work together this year, and it's been so nice and exciting. And whenever I came to you with this idea, you were so on board. And I'm so excited for this.
Hey, back
it's going to be a fun journey, guys.
It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. You
know what? It's a labor of love. Come on now.
Of course, the universe and 14 decided to weave Aaron and I's path together a couple times. As he mentioned, we do know each other. We go way back. We are from the same wonderful town, Princeton, Indiana. Shout out Gibson County.
Let's go Gibson County.
We are fellow Tigers.
Yes,
for sure.
Go Tigers.
And we were actually, we were in a show together back in the day. We did a performance of the Music Man.
We sure did.
Of course, I played the lead, Marion, and you were trumpet number 7.
I was like a conductor on a train. So
I'm just teasing. No, we had a great time. It was such a fun cast, and that's how we really got to know each other, because I was a couple of grades older than Aaron. But again, we won't age me and say just how many.
Not that many.
I'll just say I got my license before him. There you go.
Yes,
that'll do.
That'll do.
I graduated before him.
100%.
So you guys know maybe a little bit about me, but just in case you don't, I am 14 News Sunrise anchor. Been out here now about 3 months. Yeah. Feels like 3 years though.
It sure does.
In a good way.
In a great way.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's exciting.
Well, everybody was really welcoming and really... It really clicked. It just felt right. But I will say on my first day out here, when I came to just kind of talk about the position, see if it was something that I was a right fit for, or if they wanted to use me for the role, I see a familiar face as I turn the corner.
I know. I remember when they told me that they're like, we're interviewing somebody named Casie Mason, and my ears just popped up. I was like, is it Casie Mason that I've known for almost half of my life? And I just aged myself.
Surprise.
But anyway, I was like, saw her come in, and I was like, oh, thank God.
So basically, guys, I can thank Aaron for the job. There you go. So, well, listen, enough about us. We just wanted to let you guys know that we truly are friends, both here on the show and behind the scenes.
Yes.
Aaron, I'm so excited to do this podcast.
What you're going to get is a lot of banter in a good way. It's not going to be annoying. I swear. We're going to keep it going, but we're going to have a little bit of fun with this show. And I hope you guys have fun too when you're watching.
Definitely. I think
or listening.
Will. That's right. Watching or listening.
Do what you got to do.
Technology. Well, I tell you what, Aaron, speaking of the show, let's just hop into it. You guys, thanks for bearing with us for our introductions. We won't do that every episode. We just wanted to give you a little taste of who we are.
Just for the one time.
Yeah. Well, of course, we do have a big show today. We have a lot to get to. Aaron, I'll let you kind of take it away.
Yeah, so what we usually are going to do with every show, we're going to begin with our local entertainment. So we kind of look up like what things are happening around either Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, and we kind of come together and tell each other what we're going to be excited about.
Yeah. We actually meet every week, and kicking off, I know you asked me earlier behind the scenes a little bit about what I'm looking forward to maybe this week or this weekend. And so I'm glad that we talked about that because we want to let you guys know about it now. Of course, it is perfect season for this right now in the swing of summer. The Hopkins County Fair, it's happening right now. It's actually been going on since last Friday, Aaron, over in Madisonville.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it comes to a close this Saturday, though, but don't worry. You still have enough time to go get some tickets if you want to check it out. They're actually $12 Monday to Wednesday, and then starting on Thursday they are going to be $15. Special events include helicopter rides, which that's really cool that they have that, and a karaoke contest, which Aaron,
I love a karaoke.
We love a good karaoke, and of course $1,000 prize money drawing. So much more. Just to see a full list though of those events, you can actually head over to Hopkins County MadisonvilleFair.com. So Aaron, I want to return the question. What are you excited about this weekend?
Mine is a little far off, but you know what? It's our show. We can talk about whatever we want within limits.
Within limits.
But yeah, something that's happening actually next year kind of piqued my interest. The Jasper Arts Center is going to be putting on the musical Legally Blonde.
You see, I'm biting my tongue and letting you talk because I'm so excited about this.
Now, I've never seen the musical. I've seen the movie, but I've never seen the musical. And if you don't know what it's about, it's basically about a girl named Elle Woods. She recently gets broken up with by her boyfriend and decides to follow him to Harvard, and she gets into law school. And I'm not going to spoil anything for people who haven't seen it. You should have by now.
I know, right?
But if you haven't,
pretty fair.
You should go see the musical. It'll be my first time seeing it too, and I'm kind of excited about it.
How exciting. You know, this is right up my alley. So fun fact, Aaron, I think you already know this fun fact about me, but this is, and of course, how on the nose is this? Literally, of course, Legally Blonde is my favorite movie. I mean, I know it's on brand.
It's a good movie,
I have some depth to me. I love a good Shawshank and a good Oscar-nominated film, but my goodness, Legally Blonde, it is a family favorite.
It's a classic in its own right.
I love that movie. Of course, one of my rare talents is being able to not just quote the movie, but I can do like the entire graduation scene at the end. It's all here, guys.
Okay.
I don't know math. I can't do math, impressive. But I know that I can memorize useless information. And that's one of them.
That's very impressive, though.
I mean, obviously, it's a great movie. I have actually seen the Broadway show. They did a show years ago. I believe it was on MTV where they did
where they were searching for the new Elle Woods.
Yeah,
listen. Steel trap right here, people.
I know. So hopefully if they need an elderly version for the show, I can hear in 20 years if they want to do a remake of this, count me in. I'll send my casting tape to the producers.
We can play Elle's parents.
That's right. There you go. That's right up our alley
now.
To be honest, because honestly nowadays all that dancing and move around on stage,
not my knees.
I think a hip would go out. So I love that you brought that up as your thing that you're looking forward to this weekend.
Absolutely.
As you mentioned, that's kind of how we're going to kick off the show is we're going to talk about local events, and that really is a local event that we hope you guys can go support and check out. So
far off, but make plans in advance.
That's
Why
right.
not?
Tickets go fast, guys. So.
And speaking of more trending stuff, there's a lot of stuff that's currently trending on our homepage on 14news.com. And of course, that's always updating and changing. That's just how the news works. And you got to be sure to check out 14news.com for the latest and all things news, weather, and sports. And it's a lot of fun.
Yes, all the information you need right there on your screen.
Absolutely.
So, all right, Aaron, our next category, we're going to talk about movies. I'll let you take it away.
A little bit of movies?
Yeah, let's go. We love some movie topics. So tell us what's going on with this one. And I'll definitely have to add to this because this is one of my favorites.
This is one of your favorites.
Yes. All right. You want to take it away?
Of course. Okay. So in movie news, we got a few things coming up, and things are going to get a little freaky this weekend, if you know what I mean.
See what you did there?
Planning that in there. That's right. The long-awaited sequel to the 2003 hit Freaky Friday hits theaters this Friday, appropriately titled Freakier Friday. And Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan return for this little fun switcheroo thing yet again. And returning stars also include Mark Harmon, Chad Michael Murray, and many more.
I love that they call this a sequel and it's Freaky Friday. So we call this a frequel.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Frequel.
Isn't that fun? Look at us go.
Yes.
I know in the movie, I believe Tessa and Anna Coleman, they're going to switch bodies with two teenage girls and then navigate the day as two families merge together. Now, the original concept, the mother-daughter switched bodies, Jamie Lee and Lindsay Lohan, and in this one, though, I didn't realize that instead of them switching again, they're going to switch with another set of teenagers. I think that's a cool idea.
I think that's a cool idea. Yeah, for sure.
I believe we said that Freakier Friday is going to hit theaters
August 8th is when that's coming out.
Okay,
so this Friday, make sure you look for it.
I tell you what, I'll let you take this next one too, because I know you are a Marvel fan, if you will. So tell me.
I do like a Marvel movie here and there, of course, but this is very exciting news. So there's always been these rumors of a fourth Spider-Man with Tom Holland coming out, but I didn't realize that they're actually in production right now.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to be Spider-Man Brand New Day, and it's officially begun. It's starring Tom Holland again. And him and Sony Pictures actually made the announcement over the weekend by teasing a brand new Spider-Man suit.
Oh, cool. That's how they announced it. Okay.
Which was really cool, and I'm very excited for this movie because I'm such a fan of the 3 movies that Tom Holland did before. I mean, I love all the Spider-Man movies, but those 3 are very good. And it's going to set to hit theaters next year, July 1st, and I'm really excited for it.
I tell you what, you got a busy July, but you got
busy July,
Spider-Man, and really that just shows the variety that we are as humans.
Fully booked
just when you think
here.
You know us, we pivot. So
yes,
from
absolutely.
Legally Blonde to Spider-Man. So, but no, those are such good movies, and they're so well done. Of course, now, did you check out the Superman movie that came out?
Yes, I loved it. I loved Superman. It was a James Gunn movie, and he did actually the Guardians of the Galaxy series. So he injected a lot of his style into it, and I really enjoyed it.
If those are so fantastic. So yeah, if you like the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and I think you're right. I think people really like, if that's your style, then you would probably love that new Superman movie.
I completely agree with that.
Superman or Spider-Man?
Oh,
I put you on the spot.
It's like choosing between your children.
Your favorite kids, that's right.
Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna go controversial. I'm gonna go with Superman. I love Spider-Man, but Superman, I have a soft spot for. Ever since I was a little boy, loved it.
Good backstory.
Yes, absolutely. We'll share one day, but
Don't
we'll
worry.
see.
Yeah. So again, that's kind of breaking down your category of music that we did for you there. Again, this will be a theme on every show. We've kind of got this broken up into the different aspects of entertainment in the world, which of course, that means we cannot leave out the entertainment world of music.
Yes, and I'm going to let you take this one.
You're our movie guy, I'm our music gal.
Absolutely.
I'm going to kind of bring you on a somber note here, because this first piece of music entertainment that we wanted to share here on our show today is, and I kind of wanted to share this. I know it's sad, but I actually got the chance to meet her numerous times, so that'd be kind of fun to share a little bit about her life. And that is country music legend Jeannie Seely. Of course, the country music world right now, they are mourning the loss of her. She did pass away this week at the age of 85 years old. Aaron, she was dubbed Miss Country Soul. That's kind of her nickname.
What a title to have.
What a title to have. She lived a good life.
There are worse titles to have.
And she actually really since then, during her career, has done a lot for females in the country music industry. She is kind of a pioneer for women at the Grand Ole Opry there. In fact, the Opry released a statement saying that she really changed the image of female country performers, worked to kind of help support and really enhance roles in the industry, which can kind of be a male-driven industry, especially in country music.
Oh, I'm sure.
The pop industry is a little more female.
It's mainly female-dominated, I think.
So I like to see that country music's, she
out.
really helped with that. So for sure. She was actually asked to join the Opry back in 1967. And leaders say, they quoted her as gracing the Mother Church, which I love that. She really did grace it. Nearly 54 times, Aaron. That's a lot of performances at the Opry.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and in fact, that's actually more than any other artist in the Opry's history. So
that's a good piece of little information.
Yeah, Jeannie Seely was awesome. Actually got to meet her a couple times during my time. If you don't know, I worked in Nashville for like 10 years and still do. Actually, red carpet next week. We're going to be bringing you some content.
Excited for that one. Very excited.
Humble plug there. But that's kind of one thing we wanted to bring to this show too, is some of that aspect. So being in Nashville for years, you got to talk to a couple country music artists.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed doing that. And she was one of them. And I just want to say she was hilarious and witty and very intelligent and quick, and also just a true class act. So
it's always good to hear like celebrities of that power are still humble.
So humble.
I love that.
Me too. I think that's when we make it big, Aaron. I'm
going to stay humble.
That's right. My ego will only get as big as our hair. So that's our promise to you guys who still
I've got
stuck
you.
with us.
Now, our next
Now, this
bit
is
of music
exciting.
news. I'm going to let you take over because I will talk forever about it. I'm very excited about it.
Well,
Go for it. Tell
talking
me.
is my
Tell me about it.
favorite hobby. Are you ready? I would say,
Yes.
are you sitting? But I do know you are currently standing. So
Currently
here we
standing.
go. Hold on to the desk if you can, Aaron. Staying in the theme of music, the legendary, all my 90s girls are freaking out. Oh my gosh. The legendary 90s boy band, Backstreet Boys, they are taking Vegas by storm right now, Aaron.
Yes.
Fans are absolutely freaking out, including us,
Absolutely.
because you know what they did. They announced it. Into the Millennium Tour. It's their summer residency at the Sphere in Vegas. It kicked off July 11th.
Wow. That's awesome.
So
I would give anything.
I was going to say, would you go? I mean,
are
that's a dumb
you
question.
kidding?
But,
Get into my like 2YK outfit and just have fun.
yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, have so many bangers. It's amazing. I love it so much. But yeah, I would love to go.
I mean, here's what's cool. You said you would don the Y2K outfits. They actually, and I didn't know this until I started seeing pictures online. I'm jealous of her. I had a close friend of mine. It was actually my big sister, dear friend. She got to go to the show here recently. She sent us some of these pictures and videos you guys will get to see here on the screen. Those of you listening, I'll just walk you through it. Everything is completely a total whiteout in the Sphere because what they did was they did a lot of songs off their Millennium album.
I was about to say, was it an homage to their
Yes, it
Millennium album?
was. I didn't quite
There you
understand. I was like,
go.
wow, did everybody just ironically wear white? Like, no, you're actually supposed to do that. So if you are lucky enough to go to the show, I highly recommend wear an all white outfit because you will fit right in with that crowd.
That's awesome.
Just incredible. Yeah, as I mentioned, my sister got to go check out the show. She is a huge Backstreet Boy fan. She definitely can
They're
claim.
great.
Oh yeah.
I mean, pinnacle of the 90s. Them
was right in
and
her era.
NSYNC, those two
Oh,
particularly.
I'm gonna call her out here.
Uh-oh.
She, one year for Christmas, my parents, which I look back and I thought, what were they thinking? They actually got me an NSYNC CD. And she took it and said, not in this house. We joke about it nowadays. She doesn't remember doing it, but I do. So just kidding, Sean. So yeah, lots of fun pictures and videos coming from that show. Aaron, have you seen the Sphere? Like any pictures of what it looks like?
I've seen it. I've seen like, videos that you see on like Instagram, TikTok, wherever. And I would love to go. Although I feel like it would make me extremely dizzy to a certain degree. Mm-hmm. But I would love to see it in person.
That's a good point because it is pretty. I mean, it's all digital. You're surrounded by TV screens, but it does make the performance insane.
Oh, I'm sure.
So
I haven't been to Vegas in a while.
Well, looks like our podcast is going to hit the road, guys.
It's going to be hitting the road.
What's the trend goes on tour this summer?
We're going to be live in Vegas.
Tickets are on sale now, folks. I'll just pop up my Venmo here for you real quick.
Yes, please.
So, and yeah, the Sphere has actually had several bands, but BSB is the first pop group to grace the stage there.
Wow.
And they say they're selling out shows. The Sphere has even had to add 3 additional shows to their August lineup. Backstreet's back, all right, but really, Aaron, they never left.
I see what you did there.
Thank you.
I see what you did. There you go.
Just kidding. We only follow bullet points here. So
yes.
Let's see. We talked about movies, music, some local events in the tri-state. Now what are we going to talk about?
A little bit of celebrity news.
Okay.
We do touch on that, and it is always fun to do, check in on the celebs, see what they're doing.
Yeah.
In a bit of celebrity news, actor Taron Egerton is fighting those rumors that he's going to be playing the new James Bond, which I disagree with, but here we are. Just my opinion. When he was asked about the role, he said that he doesn't think he would be a good choice for it and that it takes up a lot of time to make those films, which I will say, if you think about it, Daniel Craig made them from like 2006 to 2021. So and those are 5 movies. That's a big chunk of time.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to waste that. His words, he did not want to waste that iconic role on himself. But I think he's such a good actor. He could do it.
It's pretty humble there, my goodness.
Very humble, but what can you do? But he's best known for his roles in The Kingsman and his Golden Globe winning performance as Elton John in Rocketman.
I'll be honest, I'm trying to picture the actor, but now, yes, he was in Rocketman.
Yes.
That's right. Did a great job in that.
I loved it.
And it's true, though, because if you do a big film like that, or even if you joined a big TV series that takes off, you can kind of get typecast as that character. I look like the Friends characters, although Jen Aniston had a great career. They all had a pretty good career, but I will always see them.
I think they're all doing all right.
They're all doing, I was going to say, they're all doing pretty well. But it's funny because like I still picture Monica as Monica, you know,
Yeah.
Ross as Ross. So I kind of get his point there. But also I'm like, you know what? Take the role. Go for it.
Yeah.
You only live once. So.
Might as well.
Yeah. There's some good celebrity news for you
Yes.
there. Thanks, Aaron, for breaking that down for us.
Of course.
I have the honor of talking a little sports with you guys. Now, we're going to be honest.
We're not exactly well equipped for sports news, but we are going to cover it. We are.
Yes.
We're going to do the best that we can, so bear with us on this subject.
Bear with us. Yeah, and this is, you know, hey, and also bear with us. This is like our first official
This is our first
episode.
official show. Give us a little bit of grace.
Okay, so over to some, we're going to start with national, then local. I'll talk national for us here. Some national sports news. The NFL's Pro Football Hall of Fame, they welcomed 4 new members. So those include Jared Allen, Sterling Sharp, Eric Allen, and Antonio Gates. Did I say all those right?
You did.
Look
you
at that.
did.
My husband's shaking his head right now like, come on, Casie. And, you know, they have all made a huge name for themselves there in the NFL. And I joke, we know a little sports on this show,
We do.
obviously. But we don't want to come off like we are complete experts, if you will.
We don't want to tell lies on this show.
I'd rather talk about Elwoods, let's be real. So Jared Allen actually played for 4 different teams in his career. Sharp actually played for 7 seasons, but is known as a talented receiver. And then Eric Allen there spent 14 years in the league and is actually considered one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. Gates, meanwhile, played 16 seasons for the Chargers, scoring 116 touchdowns in his career. Definitely some names you do need to know if you don't. So I'll study up because huge congrats to all of them. I joke, but I mean, what a feat to be that athletic.
Pretty insane. I mean,
if you could play any sport professionally, like you could wake up tomorrow with all the skills that they had, what sport would you play?
It's got to be tennis.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like tennis a lot. I understand it. That's the biggest thing.
Okay.
I understand how to play it, all the point system. That's my biggest thing. Other sports, it's a little hit or a miss. But I do love watching tennis. I think it's kind of, in a weird way, relaxing.
Yes.
To like just kind of see it go back and forth. It's not too time consuming. I love it personally. What would you do?
I love that you said you'd understand the scoring, because that is like the hardest part of tennis to me. I'm like, why do we go from 15 to 30, then 40, then love all?
When you're whenever you're first trying to learn it, it is kind of like, what's happening? What are we doing?
Yeah, I think that's a good question. I know I made you answer it. Now I have to answer it. Okay, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a little bit taller, and I feel like I would have been better than I gave myself credit for. Now that I do know, I was blessed with a little height at volleyball. Especially beach volleyball.
That.
Let's go. If you land, you're in the soft sand. You got the ocean by your side.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I could 100% see that.
Spike the ball. Actually, I was never very competitive in sports because I always wanted to get to know the other girl. I just wanted to be friends with them.
No, I completely get that. I love that.
That's on brand for sure. So, well, I'll let you cover some local sports for those who are tuning in.
We've got a little bit of local sports for you, a little tri-state legend, if you will.
Yeah.
After a record-breaking career, Evansville's Lily King swam in her final professional event after announcing that she was going to be retiring in June. And she was in Singapore for the World Aquatic Championship, and on Sunday she actually swam in the 50-meter breaststroke championship. She did finish in 5th, and sadly she didn't place in the medal, but that does not mean a thing because, I mean, look at her career.
Oh, for sure, Aaron.
Amazing. I mean, we've covered her. If you watch 14 News, we cover her all the time, so the hype is completely there. She is so good at what she does.
Definitely. As I like to say, she's a tri-state treasure.
Absolutely.
Again, she wrapped up her career and she still holds the world record for the 100-meter breaststroke. So, of course, from us here at 14 News,
it's nuts.
Congrats, Lily.
Congrats, Lily.
Incredible career and much-deserved retirement. Retirement, man, that's
Yeah.
Get it, girl. Good for you. So maybe if we would have followed
Very
volleyball
well
and
earned.
tennis, we could be retiring too. But you know what? That's okay.
Unfortunately,
we're happy to be here.
Actually, not unfortunately.
That's
we are
right.
here.
We are glad to be bringing you this podcast
Absolutely.
each week. So this is what you're going to get. And that does it for us today. Again, we had a lot of kind of getting to know us, introductions, but most episodes we're just going to break it down for you and add a little bit of
fun.
personality. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm so excited.
Well, I tell you what, Aaron, let's say goodbye to everybody. I'll let you go first.
All right. Thank you so much for tuning in today, whether you're listening or watching. And make sure you leave us a comment on wherever you're either streaming this, watching this, listening to this. And always leave a nice comment, please. We're just starting this out, so
right.
bear with us. But thank you so much again, and have a great rest of your week.
Well said. That's right. Yes. And from me as well, thanks for tuning in and listening in. We will see you next week for another episode. Are you ready, Aaron?
Absolutely.
For What's the Trend?
Thank you, guys.
See ya.